Well, ladies and gentlemen, we finally got it! The rare super awesome chocolate fudge coated mega awesome rare Super Drago is finally mine! Hello brawlers and welcome to another unboxing and review. I'm Haru and today we're taking a look at Prisma Dragonoid. This thing has had quite the history before it came out. Prisma Dragonoid is an EVO rare, which means it is probably one of the most rarest kinds of Bakugan you can ever find. Prisma Dragonoid was on the checklist for evolutions for over half a year, and a lot of people within the community were starting to lose hope that it would come out. Fearing that it would be part of the cancelled Vortex, news was broken out by Jet Kuso, who posted a picture of the character card for Prisma Dragonoid, which got everyone excited again because Jet was sent one to produce a video for the official YouTube channel. Then in August, they were spotted and they were starting to come out along with the third wave of evolution products. Currently, as of the time of this recording, it is still exclusive to good old America, but I managed to get this along with Platinum Blitzfox because it was sent to me by Magekill. Thanks Magekill again, by the way. Now, I was hesitant on opening this thing because of how rare it is and I really wanted to keep it in the packaging for preservation. It looks so expensive and nice that I didn't even want to touch it. But for the sake of this review and because I wanted to keep the spirit of the toy alive, we're going in anyway.
Bakugan Brawl! Bakugan Stand!
So this is Prisma Dragonoid. It definitely just reuses the same artwork as Genesis Dragonoid. Unfortunately, Prisma Dragonoid never appeared in the show, so they had to use Genesis Dragonoid for the artwork since it represented the all-faction thing that Prisma would be. Honestly, before we knew about the existence of Genesis Drago, the all-faction gimmick was just exclusive to Prisma, as it was the first one to be seen on the checklist. The character card, though, is super shiny that putting the light on it would blind you. Into the sleeve and top loader it goes! And this gate card I do not care about. Prisma Dragonoid's toy mold looks exactly the same design as the GR Core Drago and Evolutions Core Drago. They just slapped a prismatic color scheme on the plastic of Prisma Dragonoid to make it look nicer and shinier. The features that it has though is the wings are patterned to be more prismatic and more diversified in its colors, but still keeping the flames of Pyrus. The faction symbol on Prisma Dragonoid is very crystallized and shiny as opposed to the faction symbol on Genesis Drago and Wrath being only solid gold. Some parts of the toy are clear translucent plastic you would see on Diamonds or Chaos toys, but the rest of the body is very shiny silvery prismatic color that is very reflective, kind of like an actual prism. Obviously not an actual prism because that would be heavy and impossible, but it sure gives off the illusion nonetheless. Honestly, I don't even want to roll this thing because of how exclusive and rare it is. I want to avoid playing with this thing as much as possible. If you have rolled a GR Core Drago, it's the same feeling. It's not metallic like Platinum's, but the plastic feels thin and loose. Looking at the character card, Prisma Dragonoid is a blue shield, red fist 1001, and he practically does anything on any core. You land on a green fist, you steal a core from opposing Bakugan. You land on an orange shield, you add a core from the field to this Bakugan. You land on a helix, you remove a core from opposing Bakugan. If you have a red fist, this Bakugan gains plus 500 B power. If you have a blue shield, this Bakugan gains plus 5 damage. The blue shield effect is a misprint and it's meant to say damage instead of B power. Not even the super exclusive rare chases can escape the wrath of Spin Master's quality control issues. Competitively, Prisma Dragonoid is an absolute monster. As an all-faction Bakugan, you need to declare what faction he belongs to before the deck building process. The fact that he has multiple core abilities is not really what makes him broken. It's the fact that he is a base 1000 that overdoes it. On an orange shield, he can pick up a red fist and he can reach 2150 and 4 damage. The base 1000 ensures that Prisma Dragonoid will scale in power creep no matter what core he lands on due to the manipulation abilities that he has, as most Bakugan either are a base 1000 themselves or barely even reach base 1000. Give Drago a green fist and he scales. Give him a blue shield and he scales. Give him a Sharpie marker, Elmer's glue, and have a bucket of KFC's original fried chicken, and he'll still scale! Who the hell thought this was a good idea? With the addition of Prisma Dragonoid and the release of Genesis Collection that features Genesis Dragonoid and Genesis Wrath, that means it is now possible to make a team purely of an all-faction Bakugan. However, with Prisma Dragonoid being so OP and being very rare to find, most competitive communities have banned him from official play, meaning you can't add him to your team. That being said, I quite enjoy having him more as a collector's item than a competitive game piece. Although a few things I would change about this is maybe instead having him a base 500 B power instead of 1000, and instead of a gate card based on a common Secrets of the Geogun action card, we could have an exclusive Prisma Dragonoid gate card like what you did with Ultimate Villock and GeoForce Dragonoid. That would be cool. Or maybe like what they did with the limited edition Dragonoid X Treacherous and Arnold Alliance, being able to give us an option to reseal the packaging. Overall, Prisma Dragonoid, I'm giving this a good 9 out of 10. Aside from the small suggestions and complaints that I had, this is quite the product that is really collectible. It's a very good competitive Bakugan to the point of being banned, and it's an overall great toy to have in your collection. I don't think I've seen Drago have so much different forms in just one season before in this reboot, and even though I don't have the Monster Truck Drago, I don't care. Prisma is still very cool and more than makes up for it. I personally don't want to play with it much because I don't want to risk the wear and tear and scratches that could come with it, but that's Prisma Dragonoid. Let me know what you all think in the comments down below. Support BakuTalk by pressing the thumbs up and give us a subscribe for more awesome Bakugan content. I've been Haru Ren, and thank God for Rapid Fire, and this must be stored to the shelf until the time comes when the chosen brawler must save the world. Bye!